every single child in primary school recites an extremely famous poem. And this is the special relationship that we have in Montgomery.
This link has come about largely through a poet and through poetry, and these cultural exchanges between countries are so important. Poetry brings countries together, it brings people together.
George Goddard, our WHCA member, composed a very nice piece for Jill. We would like to remember her because I promised to her, and I think all of us, that we are going to continue the legacy here between Montgomery, Kunagata, between the Welsh and Hungarian culture. So the elegy by George Goddard is coming now, played by Claire Weston. Thank you.
When Julia was mayor, the unveiling of the plaque was one of her most favourite days of her life. And I'd like to present to Elizabeth a picture of Julie on the day unveiling the plaque. Thank you very much.
Wales and Hungary hold a lot in common. I love coming to Montgomery because I feel it's the coming together of those two countries, and there's always such a warm welcome here. Thank you so much for seeing us all again.
Concerning about this event and the name of Montgomery, without any offense, Mr. Mayor, but I think more people know the name of this city in Hungary than here in the United Kingdom.
Tavaszi szélvizet áraszt, virágom, virágom, minden madár társat választ, virágom, virágom. Hát én immár kit válasszak, virágom, virágom.
Friends and esteemed guests, we gathered here in the shadow of Montgomery Castle, a place that holds within its ancient walls not just Welsh history, but a profound emotional connection to Hungary. Over 160 years ago, the great Hungarian poet János Arany turned his gaze towards this small town. When asked to praise a tyrant, he chose instead to write a song of defiance, the Bards of Wales.
Hear my decree. I want to see my new dominion. Show me the yield of every field, the grain, the grass, the wood. Is all the land now moist and rich with red rebellious blood? And are the Welsh, the wretched Welsh, a peaceful, happy folk? I want them pleased, just like the beast they harness in the yoke. Edward Kirai, Ongol Kirai, leptet fokol ovan. Od latom udmond meniter o velsi tortomagne. Vaniot for jo is fylje jo. Legge lön fyke ver. Hosnalte o meguntus ish o parto shonfiver. Shonep os ishte nato nep. Hoi boldo geroit. Mint okorum, schmint o borum, meiet igabo hoit. O lad y Saeson daeth y tair na'r gefn a'i geffil gwyn, ac meddai Edward, faint yw gwerth y tiroedd newydd hyn. Dwedwch, ydy'r y pridd yn dda, ac ydy'r borfan ir, ar ôl yr holl gawodydd gwaed fi'n tywallt ar y tir. Ac ydy mhobl newydd i, y Cymru, yn llawenhau. I gyd yn fodlon iawn a'i byd, fel ychen dan yr iau.
He calls at High Montgomery to banquet and to rest. It falls on Lord Montgomery to entertain the guest. With fish and meat and fruit so sweet to tease the tongue, the eye. A splendid spread for a king to be fed, a lordly enterprise.
Well, the Bard of Wales painting, but if you don't mind, just for really 2 seconds, I would like to give something extra here, just 4 verses in a different language, in Latin. The only reason is because I met a professor in the summer and who said like, oh, I know a translator who translated it just because he loved Montgomery in 1994 for Latin, and he is waiting for an event coming up somewhere. It was in the summer, so I promised to them that we'll read something in Latin as well, but only 4 verses, I promise to you. And then we are coming to the last point of this celebration. So, Bardi Cambrenses, Latin translation from Zoltán Rimmer from 1994. Edwardus Rex Britannicus, equis vidat via, quanti sit ait, hac Cambria, rogo provincia, currit nedic et flumen hier, quere Pasqua intruodor, agrisque fusus profuit rebellium cruor, gentemque simplissimam ita felicem putas, ut pustolo velut uigo boves sumdub uivas. O domne mi, tu Cambrian coronei adamantem habes, torrens ager, hic integer, salstus cube fertiles. So here comes the Bars of Wales, the painting. I will hand it to Rob.